Welcome to the San Diego Hall of Champions sailing exhibit. With our fair climate, fresh breezes, and a variety of shorelines, San Diego is an ideal location to enjoy sailing year-round. From the 1800s, when merchants plied their trade on the sea, to modern times when futuristic racing boats set new records, sailing has been an integral part of commerce, recreation, and competition in America's finest city. Today, thousands of youngsters learn this sport through junior programs at local yacht clubs and community sailing centers. Recreational sailors flock to our bays on weekends for fun in the sun with friends and family, while competitive athletes hone their skills, striving to become the best of the best in sailing world championships, Olympic sailing, or the crown jewel of the sport, the America's Cup.
It's taken us over 2 years, and I'm very proud to stand here and tell you it is going to be by far the best on the West Coast that you'll ever see.
It's going to be a very, very special place, and the Dennis Connors and the Lowell Norths and the Earl Elms and all the other good sailors that have come from San Diego, Mark Reynolds, who's a peer of mine, you know, it's just a hotbed of sailing activity in the whole world. It's not just in the United States. San Diego is very, very unique when it comes to sailing. It's produced a lot of really good sailors.
We're really thankful to our donors and sponsors who made this sailing exhibit possible. It's going to be a fantastic exhibit covering every aspect of sailing in San Diego. The centerpiece is going to be these models that Ken Gardner has made of the America's Cup boats.
I love watching their faces, especially on the full models, when we're completed and they look at them, and that, you know, I can see in their eyes that they really appreciate the work we do.
It's a great educational tool for our youngsters. It's a great recreational tool for our visitors and for obviously our residents here in San Diego.
Sailing is it's been a sport for me that has not only been a place to be competitive, and it's a sport you can do anywhere in the world that's got water. I mean, whether it's a lake, a river, an ocean, and it's taken me all over the world, meeting people as well, and people that are doing the same thing, and I don't know what else I would have done to have that kind of enjoyment in life.
San Diego is a wonderful place to sail, to live if you're going to sail.
A lot of good sailors, plenty of boats, and the superstars of the sport to hang around with.
Maybe this is the most important city on the West Coast when it comes to sailing.
I think for me, you know, San Diego holds a lot of special memories, and you know, I think one of the nicest places to live in the world, frankly.
Sailing in San Diego is amazing because you can do it all year round. The level of competition here is world class in many different classes, from small boats like Snipes and Sabots to Etchells and the larger boats. It is fantastic.
San Diego sailing has produced more champions than any other sport in this city.
This city produces and creates more champions than I've ever seen. It made a champion out of me. Thank you, San Diego.
And the fact that the junior programs here are the best in the country speaks well of San Diego.
I'm really hoping that the community gains some awareness of sailing and what San Diego has contributed to the sport.
To me, sailing is not just a sport, it's a way of life. Many people have been calling San Diego America's finest city. Well, you can add something to that. This is the world's finest sailing city. We have more world champions and Olympic medal winners from the San Diego area than any other place in the world. And that makes us pretty special. So sailing is recreational, it is competitive, it's worldwide, and the San Diego community ought to be proud of the fact that we are at the very top of the sailing world in this regard.
We're proud to announce the new sailing exhibit at the San Diego Hall of Champions.